Let's get you all the highlights from day 3 of the Tokyo Olympics 2020. How was it for India? Well, the big headline was fencer Bhavani Devi. What a debut in the Olympics. She's a star definitely to watch out for. And here's why we say that. She's made India proud as she won India's first ever fencing match at the Olympic Games. Unfortunately, her dream Olympic debut ended in the round of 32 as she lost to world number 3 man in brunette. But there's a lot that we have to celebrate also over Bhavani Devi. Her fighting spirit was evident with the way she pushed herself and remained in the battle against brunette, the much fancied French saber fencer. Meanwhile, India's men's archery team stormed into the quarterfinals after a comfortable 6-2 win over Kazakhstan. They'll now face the mighty Koreans. Veteran India paddler registered a convincing 4-2 win over Portugal's Tiago Apollonia to advance through to round 2 of the men's singles table tennis. Let me take this across now to our consulting editor, Boria Majumdar, joining us live from Tokyo. Boria, good afternoon. What really would you make of day 3 so far? Good day or not for India?
Very good day. I mean, you rightly summed up Bhavani Devi's impact. I mean, it has started fencing as a sport which will now be taken seriously. Young boys and girls will come to the sport. And more importantly, Akshita, look at the number of medals in fencing. There are many medals to be won in fencing. So if the country adopts the sport, there is a, and it is not an expensive sport. So if Anurag is listening to this broadcast, if the Indian Sports Ministry, the CA is listening to this broadcast, this is a sport we must take. Bhavani has set the tone and is a pioneer. I was delighted to see Bhavani do the way she has. I keep telling you all the time, it is about punching above your weight. That's what Bhavani has done. That's what Manika has done. I will ask Shiva, this is where I am, by the way, in the table tennis arena. In about half an hour from now, Shutirtha Mukherjee will play. And then in the afternoon, Manika Batra will play. After that fantastic win yesterday. And you mentioned Sharat Kamal. Sharat actually made the 3rd round, not 2nd. So far our table tennis singles players have done reasonably well after that Sathian defeat. Can the archers beat Korea? If they beat Korea, then obviously the whole dream becomes a different reality of a medal. But the Koreans are just too good, so it will be a very difficult match. All said and done, good in fencing, decent in archery, decent in table tennis. I am very keen to see what Satvik and Chirag do against the world number 1 Indonesian duo in doubles. Other than that, Mairaj and Angad Bajwa in action in skeet. Angad had a reasonable round, 96. How does he do in his final 25 will decide whether or not he makes the final.
Right, so we'll be tracking all the latest. Let's hope that things keep going India's way. As Boria said, a good day 3 so far. Lots of good news coming in for India. More importantly, many of our athletes doing well. And that's what really counts. Boria, thank you very much for joining us on this broadcast. Remember that for all the latest updates here on the Tokyo Olympics, stay tuned to us here on India Today. You can